Howdy, howdy, howdy. I know a lot of people are surprised to see me doing the show now. Uh, this is actually, let me turn some things down here. All right. This is just pretty much a test of my equipment that I just got through installing. So it's not going to be a long show. It's not going to be one of my shows that I normally do either. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? I'm testing out pretty much the audio feedback that I'm getting to make sure that everything is working the way that it's supposed to be working. Yeah, it is a surprise, Gene. Like I said, this is not going to be one of my normal shows that I normally do, and I'm more or less just testing out the equipment to make sure that the equipment is working the way that it's supposed to. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Marcia, on YouTube. So I don't want this show to be a long show, but I am just wanting to make sure that this is going through over the internet and social media the way that it's supposed to. Let me check some things. Give me a second. Like I said, this is not going to be a long show today. Uh, I am just test, testing some of the things out. I'm even testing it out on Periscope, which is also YouTube. No, Periscope, Twitter. Sorry about that. So that's the reason why I'm here. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Ricky, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day today. I'm trying to refrain myself from saying Happy Memorial Day, but let me say one thing about that because now that I'm into it, I might as well just go ahead and say a few things. I can understand the reason why people say Happy Memorial Day. Yes, people died so that we can have the freedoms here in America, but even with that being said, it's a happy time for us to be able to enjoy this day. Let's celebrate Memorial Day, remembering those who gave all in order so that we can have this day right here. And even with that being said, we don't want to just celebrate today, but we want to remember what they did 365 days a year. And when we do that, hey Daryl, how you doing? When we do that, we are memorializing the people, and it is a day of reflection. And you're absolutely right about that, Philip. And I just want to make sure that we as a nation never forget the sacrifices that some have made. You know, it it really it really makes me it gives me a deep sense of recognition of who died. I've had friends that have passed away in Iraq or that was killed in Iraq. I have friends that were killed in Afghanistan, and so I know that a lot of people given their lives in order for us to be able to have this moment right here. Every time I see a Vietnam vet, one of the things I tell them is thank you for doing what you do because now you allow me to be able to do what I do. And I know that most of them do not understand what I'm saying, but it's because of soldiers. It's because of American soldiers that I can get on the microphone right now and profess my love for Christ. I can profess my independency. I can profess my let's see, what else can I profess? I can stand on the Constitution because we've had people that fought socialism, that fought communism, and all the other isms, so that we can be able to do what we're doing now. So I'm just eternally grateful for that. I'm first and foremost eternally grateful for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who blessed this nation so that we can be able to do the things that we do. So again, I just want to point that out. I want to just test the equipment that I just set up, And here's another thing too that I know a lot of people do not feel the same way I do about what I'm about to say, but this is just me and me only. And I want to stress the fact that this is me. I'm not talking about anyone else, but I'm talking about myself. I buy a lot of equipment, and I do that because God has blessed me with a good job, and because I have that good job, I can spend a little money so that I can get the equipment so that I can deliver the message that God has given me to deliver to the audience. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Again, I'm not stating how other people do their shows, or how they do their equipment and stuff. I don't care about that. That's not my business. But all I'm saying is that my focus is on doing what God has called me to do, and that is make sure that I use the skill set that God has given me in order to be a better witness for God. So that's the only thing that I'm trying to lay out there. So I'm going through some of the comments now just to see what people are saying. So, okay. Well, with that being said, again, I'm not. This was not going to be a long show today. If you even recall, I didn't even pray starting out this show, because this was just to do a test run for the new equipment. As you guys can see, I got another microphone here, and it it has cut out a lot of the echoes that you would hear. I've had people tell me on the other shows that it sounded like I was going through a tunnel. So I'm hoping that the new microphone has cut that portion out, and you guys should be hearing me the way that it should be heard. So let me check a few of the more of the comments. Thank you, Marcia. I appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate that too, Philip. Philip off of YouTube say that the sound and video is studio quality. It's great, and I appreciate that, Philip. That really makes me feel good. Uh, I just want to make sure that I'm a firm believer in Colossians 3:17, where it says, "For all that we do to the whether we eat or drink, whatever we do, make sure we do it to the glory of God." And I don't want to half do anything for God. I don't want to half do anything for God, because when He died on the cross, He didn't have to do that for me. So that's the reason why I want to make sure that I yield the skill set that He's given me to the best of my ability, to make sure that He's glorified in all that I do. Now, does that make me perfect? No. I have I have my idiosyncrasies just like everyone else. I'm a sinner just like everyone else. That's the reason why Christ died for me. And when He died for me, He died way before I was even a thought. And He still thought about me as He was on that cross. And he didn't come down off of that cross, because He had a job to do. And I thank God for that. Thank you, Janie, for letting me know that the audio and visual is great. I appreciate that. Uh, I think that is going to be about good. He say the other three J. Philip Anderson off of YouTube said the other three J's will have to up their game. No, the thing of it is that the other three J's have upped their games, and I just want to make sure I wasn't lagging behind. So that's the reason why I'm doing the post now, or doing have to get the equipment and doing the test run now, because I don't want to have to be with the other three J's on Wednesday, and they can barely hear me because I sound like I'm in a garbage can. So that's the reason why I did that. Hey Pam, how you doing? I know that I'm drawing a lot of people on here, but I just wanted to I'm just doing a test run of the equipment that I have, just so that I can make sure that I am I'm having the equipment test it out so that if there are any problems, if there's any problems that I need to address, I can address that now before my next show. So that is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing right now. Uh, so if I think that that's going to be about it for right now. Uh, I thank you guys for logging in and looking at my live feed today. I'm about to get ready so I can go over my family house and either do some boating or do some grilling or a combination of both. Hopefully we're not going to do it at the same time. We're not going to be boating and grilling, and grilling while we're on the boat driving around. I mean, on the lake. Yeah, Pam, it is a surprise, sister. The only reason, like I was saying earlier, reason why I'm doing the show now is because I want to test out the equipment that I have to make sure that everything, all the kinks are worked out. I still got some other kinks that I'm going to work out, and I will give you guys a little heads up on some of the things that I am working on uh, get through. I am working on being able to take calls on so that we can have people to call into the show and either ask questions or give their comment, and I will address whatever it is that they that's on their mind. Uh, like I said yesterday, I have a study that I'm going to do either Wednesday or Friday about Sodom and Gomorrah, and that's going to be the topic of either Wednesday's show. It's probably going to be Friday's show because Wednesday's show is kind of a crunch since I do two shows on Wednesday. So it's going to be Friday that I talk about what Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey AJ, how you doing, my friend? Uh, so that's what's going to be done then. Um, let's see. Anything else I need to address? I don't think that there's anything else that I need to address. So uh, I'm listening to the quality of the audio, and I'm happy about that. Within the next couple of months, I'm probably going to get another camera so that I can have a little bit higher quality. Uh, I'm pretty happy with the software that I'm using in order to bring the video, the uh, the show to three different platforms. Right now, I'm I'm uh, I'm I'm streaming off of Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And again, Twitter/Periscope. If you don't know what Periscope is, Periscope is pretty much Twitter. So I'm streaming off of that, and so everything seems to be working the way that it should be working. But anyway, let me go ahead and let you guys go. Enjoy your Memorial Day with your family. Just keep in mind the people that have sacrificed their lives in order so that we can enjoy the time with our family. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.